When I'm getting ready for a race, there's a lot to prepare for. I have enough to worry about, but I never worry about my oil. My sled's ready. Is yours?
Up next on Sledhead 24/7, a trip to the center of snowmobiling. Misha Johnson explores more of the Polaris World Headquarters. We'll meet a racer who rides red. Ross Martin rode to the championship on a Polaris last season. Will Ross repeat as ISOC Pro Open Class champ? Hang out with Ross and discover what it takes to be the best of the best in professional snowcross. Our tireless test riders are at it again, putting in hours of saddle time so you can find the best sled for your needs. And the testing grounds are the mighty mountains of West Yellowstone. We're unveiling a new project. It's called SledX. We're transforming a sled from mild to wild. Meet the lucky winner of our contest, a military man on the front lines for the Army National Guard. We'll start the sled transformation, courtesy of the crew at Speedworks. Those stories, and we'll explain how to accessorize your sled. Sledhead 24/7 starts now.
Greetings everyone and welcome to your favorite snowmobile show, Sledhead 24/7. I'm your host, Misha Johnson, and this is your Snowmobile Connection. Simply put, if it happens in the world of snowmobiles, we'll have a story about it on this show and on our website, sledhead24-7.com. Now, I am so excited to tell you, I am here at the Polaris World Headquarters just outside of Minneapolis. It is so cool. This is where they do the bulk of their research, marketing, and new sled design. Something they need to be on top of because every year they take part in an event called SnowShoot. And if you don't know what that is by now, shame on you. It's where all the manufacturers bring their latest and greatest snowmobiles, and our team of test riders here go out there and put these sleds through the rigorous testing to help you find the best sled for you.
This is our Mountain Extreme class. What kind of rider is Mountain Extreme? First of all, you're a mountain rider, obviously, duh. These are guys who want to take it to the next level. You want to drop into some huge places. You want big air. You want big suspension. You want to be able to high mark. You want to be able to boondock. You want to be able to do it all, but you also want to do it with attitude. That is the Mountain Extreme class. Check these bad boys out.
Up first, the Polaris 800 RMK Assault.
Polaris Assault RMK 800. Rush front end, RMK rear, wider front end, Walker Evans shocks, 155 competition track, which hooks up mint. Dual intake, powers that 800 motor. She is sweet. If you want a Polaris Mountain Extreme, this is the baby.
And the 2011 Extreme Mountain Sled of the Year goes to the Skidoo Freeride.
You talk about attitude. We said, who's going to ride this thing? Guys jumping off cornices, big hill climbs. You want to boondock, you want to do it all? This Skidoo does it all. Check it out. Start up front here with the KYB. These are the largest diameter shock shafts that they've ever had. Tough, durable, adjustable compression, adjustable rebound. The front end is adjustable. You can make it wider. You can make it narrower right here. Just move these bushings inside to outside. Narrow it up if you want to do some boondocking. Make it wider if you're jumping off the cornices, want to get some big air. This thing is unbelievable. The dual air intakes. Remember now, if you're boondocking or going side to side, you get one plug, you got another air intake. And what are those feeding? The new Rotax 800 E-Tech. This thing is so sweet. Linear power, 19 miles to the gallon, low oil consumption, such an easy pull on the throttle. You talk about the power plant of choice, Skidoo has hit gold on this one here. Check out the trick graphics on this thing. Remember, for SnowCheck, you get 10 different graphic packages. You can pick any one of 10 you want. And what does that do for you? We said it's all about attitude, it's about style. This is how you express yourself.
All right, everyone, I'm here with Chris Wolf, the Snowmobile Product Manager at the Polaris World Headquarters. Now, Chris, we're just coming off a segment about SnowShoot, and everyone knows there's some rigorous testing that goes on there, and a lot of people just go out there to see the new sleds coming out. What is Polaris's whole schedule when you guys go out to SnowShoot?
Well, SnowShoot is really fun for us. I mean, I think about it like a parent on Christmas morning, waiting for people to see this stuff for the first time, which is really cool for us. Plus, we love snowmobiles, so it's cool just being there. So it's a lot about riding with the press and listening. You know, we spend a lot of time just trying to make sure that the messages we're trying to get across are coming through, answering questions, making sure that the experience is how it should be. And overall, it's just a really fun time to build relationships.
At Polaris, they create more than just sleds. It's a lifestyle. Polaris has their own line of parts and accessories.
Pure Polaris accessories are the leader when it comes to Polaris because they basically install easily, they fit right, and enhance the vehicle's functionality, which is what people want out of their accessories. So for model year 11, Pure Polaris is on the gas, and we have over 30 new accessories for model year 11, including the big news is really storage options for Rush. Some people were complaining that there wasn't enough for them in our initial year, so we have several different options there this year. From anywhere from a simple storage bag to changing the complete look of the sled, you can do it all with Pure Polaris accessories.
In the comforts of your own home, do you really wear Polaris 24 hours a day?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. It's a lifestyle, it's a culture, and we love it, so.
We knew he'd say that. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Still ahead, meet the man, Mr. Ross Martin, last season's Pro Open champ. Ross explains what it takes to get to the top of the box in the world of professional snowcross. The winner of our SledX project travels to the home of horsepower and meets the Speedworks crew. Jeremy Houle leads the charge as they start to plan the sled makeover of a lifetime. Later, we'll check in with Jeff Fisher and Steve Gowing at Skidoo. Time for a little retail therapy and the art of accessorizing your sled. Sledhead 24/7 is brought to you by Amsoil, the first in synthetics. By Arctic Cat, share our passion. Loctite, the professional's choice. And by Polaris, terrain domination.